like they voodoo, like they even say they go to voodoo places, like at conferences and things of that nature. So you might want to ask, like, why would God allow that? Why would he allow different things? When you are warrior, you don't war. He put you in a place where you will war. He's not going to let him take nothing. He's not going to let him harm you. But he will definitely let you go through the ringer of it. Anybody have a witness of that? You know, some people just really think, like, you know. Oh, yeah, all of them, definitely. Because you have to understand, God's plan is to grow us. And if we don't work with him, eventually, because when you got destiny on your life, you got to fulfill the plan. When we rebel, when we regress, we do other things, we choose wrong men, or we just decide, you know how you just say, oh, I'm not ready for that. I had one lady that said she knew the Lord was calling her, and she told the Lord she wanted to play some more. And she's pretty old now, and it's an interesting thing. So one thing I learned from that, hear the call and obey. Even if you don't know what you're doing, I said, God, I don't know anything, but I hear you calling, and I say yes. It was years before anything happened, but I accepted it. I said, God, I don't want you to think that I think you're dumb, or I'm trying to call myself slick in you. I know and I hear what you're saying. So as you hear, as we go through this, you're going to get ready to know how to hear the voice of God. You're going to hear it clearer than you ever have. That could be a good thing and a bad thing. Because if you don't listen, then it's going to be, if you can't let it go under this grace thing. You know, they got the grace thing. Just throw it under grace, you know. Just do what you want. Yeah, right. Grace, that kind of grace will end you right up in hell. Because it's not right. Because you know better. But it is an awesome thing to fulfill the plan of God and be obedient. And your life come in a line. That you can tell him, okay, God, this on you. I don't know what's going on with this house, but I'm in your will. I've done your part. I paid my tithes. I've done my part. What do you want from me? So, and I kept telling her, I'm like, okay, you got to be consistent in your prayer life. You're around demons. You're around serious demons. And until God moves, God has even given her a glimpse of where she's going to be going or possibly going. But even that's not going to happen until. It's not going to happen until you align yourself. Because if not, guess what? You move to a new place and just have a different demon. She just a different color, or he just a different color. Same thing. Because the bottom line is that God's trying to get something to you or through you. So see, when you grow up spiritually, and it's got a lot of other things that go with that. Yeah. The anointing, just like marriage is not for the weak, it's not. Man, that thing make you strong. Do you understand me? Even in the best of them. And it will show the level of selfishness in you. Because literally marriage is nothing but just giving. Give and take. Pray to God you have the right one that understands that. But on each end, it's always going to be a give and a take. And nothing ever stays the same. Life always changes. Now, who's ready to receive their calling? Because let me say this. When you don't know your calling, you're an open prey for the enemy. And then if God ain't giving you, you don't have anything, you don't feel led to anything, okay, that's not a problem. Because that means you're still in the process. There's nothing wrong with it. For a long time, I thought I was supposed to be teaching. I'm a licensed teacher. But I didn't know, I had a business and I taught. But I didn't know that the real teaching was in the kingdom. But see, God didn't show me that. Because see, at that time, that would have freaked me out. I would have been like, what in the world? But he had to let me mature a little bit and get in a little place and get a little more solid in God. But sometimes it looks like God cheats you. It looks like he tricks you too. No, he doesn't. He just knows how immature we are. And he meets us where we are. But it's also time to grow up. It is time to grow up. See, you know better. You know better. You put it on your dad. That ain't your dad. You knock off anything you want to knock off.
Okay.
Let somebody mess with your money on your account. All of a sudden, you'll be up all night, 5 nights straight, till you get it right.
Right.
You can fight whatever you want to fight. Let somebody mess with Jada. Oh Lord, that's it. No sleep for a while until the sister gets some understanding going on. So what does that say? You can fight whatever you want to fight, right? You walk in a body of grace. You walk in who you are. You're strapped women. Stop laying it down. You don't deserve no anything. And when God does, if somebody does you something, I promise you, God gonna deal with them. Sooner or later, it's coming. And if He allows it to touch you, either you got yourself in the wrong place, or you heard Him and you rebelled, or He's gonna use it for glory. And see, when He used that kind of stuff for glory, He put it right before everybody. Now, some people don't know no better. I've been in situations where I was thinking about the last 2 or 3 weeks. The Lord's been showing me how just was so dumb and innocent and naive. Oh my God. How people would just put me in situations, steal from me I didn't even know. But every time they did that, He just raised me up higher. I didn't even know any better. I'm like, Lord Jesus, you take care of the babies and the fools, and I can't figure out which one I was. I can't even figure that out. Oh my God. But His love, and if I could tell you what it is when He fights for you. Now, who in here is in a relationship they're ready to get out of and they don't know what to do? Okay. I'm going to pray for the Lord to give some wisdom. You got 2 people you need to get out your life.
Recently did, but then I guess I'm still part.
They're trying to double back?
Well, they blocked, but they constantly calling. I can still see the calls. And I'm just like constantly, well, maybe in the future I might, talk to him or something. It's one dude and then one of my old female friends.
One of them is a vulture, a straight up vulture. I mean vulture, would do anything. See those kind of people? I don't know, be real leery of those kind of people. They'll cut your neck and won't even, cut your neck and hide the hand. It's sad to say, because those people you've been close to, and some of that stuff does hurt. But I need you to get over emotions right now. Yeah, because you can't be, you're in a season now, you can't be making no more crazy decisions.
Right.
Not now. Because you're actually paving your life for the rest of your life now. See, the next 5 years, you better run like you have nowhere else to run. Because this is going to determine where you are. Oh, yeah. And that's the word of the Lord. That is no just talking. Anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions on what I wrote on your thing? And then we're going to get ready to move so we can get in the secret place. I'm excited to talk to you all about what the throne room in the heaven looks like. I'm praying for you all to get revelations and visitations. It expands your minds and it illuminates your gifts, and it causes you to have a cutting edge on the enemy. Yeah, and you really know the love of God and how awesome it is for Him to use you to change people's lives. Victoria's grow up time. You gonna give me your little ruffle panties? You know the kind with the big ruffle, all kind of colors, You know the one, little ruffle, little panties, Y'all had them?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for that. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah.
All right, somebody shut the curtains and let's get ready to roll.